Welcome to the Care for Kupuna podcast, where we dive into health, wellness, and vibrant living of our cherished Kupunas. We are thrilled to take you on a journey exploring everything from health and wellness tips, deeply rooted in the spirit of Hawai'i, to navigating the intricacies of retirement, preserving our rich culture heritage, and fostering vibrant communities for our elders.
Whether you're a Kupuna yourself, a family member, a dedicated caregiver, or simply someone passionate about supporting and uplifting our elders, this podcast is for you. Each episode is crafted with love and the intention to inspire, inform, and celebrate the golden years. So sit back, relax, and join us on this meaningful journey as we care for our Kupuna. Aloha and welcome to Care for Kupuna, the podcast where we care for our Kupuna. My name is Trina Simeona.
And I'm Leilani Sullivan.
And thank you for joining us today on this podcast. Today, we hope to bring you a lot of value. And today's topic is actually going to be on tax preparedness services that are out there. On Friday last week, I actually walked into the tax office to make my payment, which I don't have pleasure doing, but it's something we have to do.
It's around the corner.
And it reminded me that tax is due April 15th. And I'm like, crap. All right. So
you're ahead of the time, Trina. You're good.
It's one of those dreadful things that we all have to do, right?
Yeah.
And I saw something interesting. So AARP has services across the islands that offer tax preparedness services. We have 4 locations here on the Big Island, one in Captain Cook, in Kailua Kona, Waimea, and then one in Hilo, which is probably really popular. It's at the A&D Resource Center, which is the Age and Disability Resource. It's at 1055 Kino'ole Street. It's by appointments only. So please contact 808-961-8777. They are open on Tuesdays from February 6th to April 9th from 8 to 4. And then Thursdays, February 8th to April 11th from 8 to 4. They're only by appointments only. So please schedule your appointments if you're in the Hilo locations. But don't forget, Outer Islands, we are aware that you have locations as well. Kauai, you have 6. One in Hanapepe, Kalaheo, Kekaha, Koloa, and then also in Lehui, you have a location right on Eono Street in Lehui. And your locations are open in February 13th from 9 to 11:30, but close on March 19th and March 26th. And then, of course, Maui, we did not forget about you. You have 3 locations. Let's see, you have one in Paia and in Kihei, and then also at Kahului Judo Mission. They're open every Saturday starting February 3rd to April 13th from 8:30 to 12:30 by appointment only, Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. So call 808-270-7308, extension 3. And then if you want more information on the other locations I listed, you can always email us at info@carewithak4kupuna.com to get that information. We'll be happy to email that to you. But that's not it. We also have other locations and other programs that offer this type of service. Right, Lani?
That's right, Trina. Yes, thankful that we have these resources and free services to our seniors. Goodwill is also offering these services on Oahu. They have in Windward Oahu Clinic, Kapolei. There's one in Honolulu on Baratania. And it's the first and third Tuesday from 4 to 6 p.m. and the second and fourth Saturday from 9 to 2 p.m. On the Big Island, there's 2 locations, Hilo and Kona. So for those out in Kona, it's on Luhia Street, first and third Tuesday and second and fourth Saturday. On Kauai, there is an office there as well in Lihui. Maui, we got a location for you too on Alamaha Street. And that's Mondays from 4 to 6 and the first Saturdays from 9 to 2. And this is by appointment only. So please go to goodwillhawaii.org to set up an appointment to complete your taxes. And these are free services available to our Kupuna. And of course, there are limits that they look at, right, Trina?
Yeah.
To qualify for this free service. And at the same time, there are some seniors who don't file taxes. And that's because if your only income is Social Security benefits, you typically don't have to file a federal income tax or you're making over a certain amount. So there are other resources and locations available to you. You can reach out to us, as mentioned by Trina, info@careforkupuna.com. And we can help you with a list of the resources that we've presented today. And disclaimer, just wanted to mention, right? We're not tax experts. So if you need more information on a particular tax situation, please contact your local tax representative. Again, it's, tax season. This is the time where we have to prepare all our paperwork and try to get in before the deadline. So if you need help with that and looking for a resource, please reach out to us. Otherwise, you have your local tax agent as well. Right, Trina?
Yes. I just want to make a statement that I've been to these tax preparation places before, and the outcome has been just humbling, and everybody that goes through them is really grateful for the service, because instead of paying at those box places where we're not going to name, you're paying $100, $200, $300 for them to simply do something that you could have gotten at no cost to you. It's totally free. And it's just really knowing the resources that are out there in your community. And who knows, it could be right in your backyard. And that saves money, as well as maybe you get a refund. And that also is something you could put to good use too. Check it out.
Exactly. Yeah. Growing up, my parents were blessed to have us to help them with their tax preparation, but there are a lot of seniors who are, by themselves. They live on their own and they don't know where to go to for this type of information. So thank you all. Thank you so much for joining us. And thank you to our listeners. We appreciate you. Where aloha meets wisdom, one podcast at a time. Until next week, ahui ho. Mahalo for joining us on this episode of Care for Kupuna, where we explore health, wellness, and vibrant living for our cherished Kupunas. We hope you found inspiration and valuable insights.
Remember, your support can make a difference. 20% of all proceeds from our podcasts go to a nonprofit organization here in Hawaii dedicated to helping seniors in our community. If you'd like to contribute, visit our website at www.carewithak4kupuna.com and make a donation.
Are you a brand or business looking to align with our mission? Consider sponsoring our podcast. Visit our website for more information on sponsorship opportunities.
For those with stories to share, we invite you to be a guest speaker on our podcast. Head over to our website to express your interest and become part of the conversation.
Last but not least, stay connected with us by subscribing to our email list and following us on social media at Care for Kupuna with a K. Join the Care for Kupuna community to stay updated on all things related to health, culture, and creating vibrant communities for our elders.
We appreciate your time and look forward to welcoming you back on the next episode of Care for Kupuna.